am Superior Shelby. I am so happy that you decided to watch this video because tonight we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. That is for anybody who simply wants to start a business. And the fact that you decided to click on this video means that you are interested in some type of business funding. Now, I'm so sorry about the echo. I'm renovating, okay? I'm renovating right now my office space. So sorry about that, friend. But today I want to talk about some really great grant opportunities that you can apply for, and I'm actually going to apply for this grant live here on YouTube, okay? So, hey, welcome in. I'm Superior Shelby. I am a 71% successful grant writer and an 8-year small business development coach, okay? And I totally love what I do. I love talking about grant opportunities, which is opportunities that we can take advantage of without having to run our personal credit or to simply give away so much of our information, right? So tonight we are going to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you the website. I'm not going to gatekeep anything. So go ahead and stick to this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all your friends and your boss friends who truly need a free $15,000 right now, okay? So if you're just joining in and you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get from the US government. And also you can get from sponsorships like Walmart and Amazon and Etsy and DoorDash and Tesla. And they're always giving out free money opportunities so we can take advantage of them to help them on their taxes on the back end. And then you can get free money from like federally certified nonprofit organizations like the SBA, like Hello Alice and Hello Skip. See, Hello Skip always shares their revenue from streaming. So they're always giving out micro grants every month. Micro grants go anywhere from $250 up to $1,000. A grant is simply free money you can get, okay? So no credit checks, no personal information needed like name, date of birth, address, or social. It doesn't need you to upload your bank statements. And also, you don't have to pay this money back. Remember when you first started in college, you were eligible for what's called a Pell Grant, right? That was a part of getting student loans or whatever, and that was a certain part that you didn't have to pay back. It's kind of the same way, but in the small business world. See, with the boss grants, friend, these are grant opportunities that we can take advantage of without having to use our personal liability or information. And then we can take this money to scale our businesses or accelerate. So tonight, let's talk about the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Now, what's so significant about this federally certified nonprofit organization is that not only do they usually give out $1,000 grant opportunities every month, but this month they decided to give out a $15,000 opportunity. No matter what business industry you're in, no matter what state you are in the United States, no matter what race, gender, ethnicity group, or no matter what sexuality you are, you qualify. No matter what your credit is, right? This is a grant solely for people who want to start a business or scale the business they currently have, and you simply don't have the capital that you need to do that, right? Especially if you are a person who simply went through SBA funding, or you tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card and you were unsuccessful. Well, this is definitely the grant for you. See, Hello Skip wants to know how have you shown commitment to your business funding journey? In other words, what other opportunities have you applied for and you were simply unsuccessful? Have you applied for a loan, line of credit, or credit card before? And if you have, and you unfortunately either you got the opportunity or you didn't, this grant opportunity is for you. And we have by April 24th to apply. So I'm going to show you this grant opportunity here live on YouTube, and I want you to apply for this 4-question application, or you can simply hire me, a 71% successful grant writer. Apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. All you got to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get what's called a UEI number. Now, friend, in the grant world, the difference between a grant and a loan, line of credit, and credit card is grants work first come, first serve opportunities, or, raffles or pitch competitions like Shark Tank, right? And so it's not 100% guaranteed that you'll get the opportunity, but you are definitely a well-deserving company that should get these opportunities. So it's a thing where if you don't apply, then the grantors won't know that you are the business that should get the opportunity, right? So if you don't play, you don't get paid, friend, okay? So you need to apply for this opportunity. Now, with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, those are guaranteed opportunities. However, they need so much of your information to deem you worthy just for $10,000, solely for you to pay this $10,000 back with interest, totaling out to anywhere between $12,000 to $14,000. And we are seeing now more than ever in all of the mainstream media outlets that these banks truly don't have money like that, right? And they're selling our personal data, and we don't want to be in that pool at all. So taking another initiative or alternative is grant funding. One, you don't have to pay it back. Two, no personal information needed, like name, date of birth, address, or social. And three, no credit checks, right? So you don't have to be, have any dings or any inquiries on your personal credit. So let me show you this grant opportunity so you can apply, or you can have me apply. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. So hey Avion, how's it going, friend? And we're gonna have more of our friends come in here. So let me show you, for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. Okay, and this grant is really significant because Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that is always giving out grant opportunities, right? So even when we are facing the challenges of getting a loan, line of credit, and credit card, this $15,000 grant opportunity is one that we should not let up on. So let me read it. It says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older to apply. You should demonstrate commitment to funding. So in other words, what other opportunities have you actually applied for? Have you tried getting a grant? Have you tried getting a loan, line of credit, or credit card, and you simply was unsuccessful? This is the opportunity for you. You qualify. And then we have by April 24th to apply. Now, my friends are very vigilant and proactive, so we're not waiting until April 23rd, 11:58 p.m. to try to apply for this opportunity. No, it's a 4-question application. We can put it in right now, and we don't have nothing to lose. Let me show you the application. This is the application I did earlier for my friend. This is actually where I left off. And this is all of the questions that it asks, right? So the first question is, what does your business do, and describe your product or service? How do you help your customers with your product or service? How would you use the grant money to help your business? And what have you done so far to seek funding for your business, right? So what ways have you tried to get money for your business, even with grant opportunities, or even if you tried to go crowdfunding, whatever you tried to do, right? Explain that here. So it's a 4-question application. It's not asking you to upload your ID. It's not asking you to upload your credit information. It's not asking you for name, date of birth, address, and social. And it's also not asking you to have an LLC or EIN too, friend. See, this grant opportunity is for startups and also seasoned businesses. So no matter what, or regardless of the stage or size of your business. So that means if you have an LLC or you don't, you simply qualify. Whether you've made money or profits in your business or not, like, you qualify, right? So this is an opportunity that all of us should definitely take advantage of. So hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? I can't wait to see you all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply for this grant here live on YouTube for my friend. And hold on, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did when I turned it around. But what I was saying was, I'm going to apply for this grant here live on YouTube for my friends here. And if you would like for me to apply for you, a 71% successful grant writer, I would love the pleasure of learning about your business and taking the opportunity and the time out to apply for the grant for you. It's very significant having me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. And the reason why, friend, is because you get to literally copy and paste my answers into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in your favor. Kickstarting your grant writing journey. See, 71% successful grant writer, you just don't want to miss out on the opportunity. You feel me? So if you are watching this live stream afterwards, follow the instruction in the description, but down below, or you can simply email the link is down in the description, okay? But if you guys are here watching me live and you want me to apply for it for you, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link here in the chat. And I'm also going to shout out some of my friends who just recently purchased. I'm going to shout y'all out and make sure you have the form link to fill out so that way I have the necessary information to apply for this grant for you. All right, so let me see. And how are you all doing tonight? I hope you are doing having an amazing night. I hope you had a great day too, like a very productive day. Today is Tuesday, day after the solar eclipse. Yeah. So, but I'm having I had a pretty me and Murphy, we had a pretty good day. I mean, we tried to go to the dog spot, but it didn't work out. Hey, Lady Du Jour. So if you want me to actually apply for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description. I'm actually about to drop the link here in the chat for your convenience. It's actually easier for you to access this link on a laptop. But yeah, once you purchase the $30 course, this course actually shows you, it's a 40-minute course that you can complete on your lunch break. This course literally shows you how to get into registered with sam.gov, which is the system award management software where you actually have to sign up for it and register for it when you want to do government contracting, no matter where you are in the United States. In addition to that, having the UEI number is the number that you would need for high ticket government grants of like $200K or more, right? With grant funding, it's unlimited amounts of money that you can apply for. You can apply for 100 grants a day and get approved of 20 of them, right? And then you can, apply for more than that the next month. Like, you can apply for so many opportunities. I would suggest applying for all opportunities that serve in your favor, right? So that way you don't miss out on the chance of winning some free money that you don't have to pay back, for one. And you can also pay off some debts too, right? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in the chat so that way you can go ahead and access it. And I'm also pinning the link at the top of the chat so that way you guys can just scroll at the top, and then it might be easier for you to just tap it at the top, okay? So if you want me to go ahead and apply for this Hello Skip $15,000 grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is click the link I just dropped in the chat and purchase the $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get a UEI number, which you need the UEI number, friend, for high ticket government grants and stuff. Okay, so let me give y'all a shout out. Oh, thank you. Avion said I completed my form. I think, did I apply for you earlier, or did I probably saw your submission earlier and was like, oh, okay, next, I got you. So I don't know. Either I applied for you already this morning, or I think I said I got you next. I think I remember you from earlier though. How you doing, friend? I hope all is well. I hope you had an amazing day. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. Let me refresh my screen here so that way I can make sure we are properly prepared for our next person that we are applying for this grant for, okay? Let's okay, 1 second. All right, had to get my prompt together. So, okay, and then let me open up everything. Hey, Shanice. At 7, yeah, at 7, absolutely. So yeah, let's get down to it. I'm actually pulling up my form right now so I can see who did I leave offline. She's like, I purchased earlier. I'm so happy about it. Sorry, I was being quiet, y'all. I was trying to get my stuff together here. Internet was going a little slow earlier. All right, so I last left off on my friend Jeffrey. Jeffrey owns Mi Casa, and Jeffrey is our friend. He actually renovates homes for senior persons with disabilities and seniors. He renovates, their homes to make the homes more profitable so they can have a smoother transition to their next place they're going to stay in their senior years, right? So allowing them to be able to afford the health care or the proper care that they need. So shout out to our friend Jeffrey there. Jeffrey pushed through. So right now we are actually going to start off applying for the grant tonight with my friend Melvina. Shout out to Melvina, and we're going to keep on pushing from there, okay? So shout out to Melvina. Hey friend, I hope you're joining us tonight. Melvina usually joins in at night. She owns Luxury Links. So let me go ahead and get her company description together, and I'm going to shout you guys out for purchasing the course. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, right? And we don't want to miss out on this opportunity at all, because you just never know when you can win a free 15K, okay? So shout out to Caroline. All right, you all literally purchased during the break, so it's so many of you. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm starting from the bottom. Shout out to, let me see. Avion, right? Because Avion was, okay, I'm starting from Avion. Shout out to Kimberly. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Akram. Shout out to Brenda. Shout out to Portia. Shout out to Neam. Shout out to Caroline. Shout out to Sean, Michelle, Naremos, Fabian. Shout out to you all. Let me make sure you all have the link that you need in order to complete the form, because I need this information so that way I can complete everything. So Michelle, I'm sending the form and everything over to you. Oh, you already got it. Okay, perfect. And then Naremos, here you go. I'm sending you the form link. I need for you all to complete this form link so I can have all I need to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Here you go, Fabian. Thank you, Fabian. Shout out to you for taking advantage of the opportunity and trusting me. Shout out to Maricoma or Maricoma. Okay, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. But yes. Here you go, friend. Friend is spinning the block. Shout out to you. And shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy literally just purchased. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for trusting me, and let's go. So you all literally just received, or you should be receiving, an email notification regarding like an Etsy message. So go ahead and check that and go to the Google form there. So that way I can have the information needed to apply for this grant for you. Okay. So for those of you who are coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, and this is for anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business they currently have. No matter what race, ethnic group, gender, or sexuality you are, you qualify. No matter what business industry you want to get into, you totally qualify. It doesn't go by your personal credit. You don't have to pay it back because it's a grant, and simply all you have to do is explain to them how have you shown commitment to your business funding journey, right? In other words, have you tried getting a loan, line of credit, credit card, or even a grant, and you've simply been unsuccessful? This is the $15,000 grant opportunity. 4-question application. They want to know about what is your business or service or product, how does your service or products help your clients, and also what would you do with this grant money, and what other funding opportunities have you tried applying for that you were simply unsuccessful in. Now I'm going to apply for this grant here for my friend Melvina. I'm going to show you guys the actual application. I'm not gatekeeping anything because I want my friends here to have the chance of winning $15,000. Now, I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I've been doing this 8 years, friend. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. And I truly take in passion and pleasure learning about your company and also applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube. Especially if you're just getting your feet wet in the grant writing journey, right? You might want to have somebody who's experienced at least apply for you one time, and you can copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in your favor, right? Which is kickstarting your grant writing journey. I'm going to show you the application in just a minute. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are talking about Hello Skip's $15,000 grant opportunity, okay? And I'm also going to read off to you like what it says on here too, so you can have clarity and reassurance in knowing that no matter whether you have a LLC, EIN, or a website developed or not, it doesn't matter. You simply qualify for this opportunity, right? So I'm going to read it off to you, and we'll go over the questions, and then you can go ahead, sign yourself up. You can use my invite code. It's Superior Shelby all together. Or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you. All you have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get a UEI number and also shows you how to register for SAM, jumpstarting your success with government contracts and high-ticket government grants. Once you purchase that course, I'll send you a form link you can fill out, and then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you live on YouTube. Now, the link is in the description and at the top of the chat, okay? So if you want to scroll and access it at the top of the chat, it is there. So let me go ahead and show you guys the details of this grant opportunity so you can have reassurance on the reasons for why you need to apply, okay, friend? Keep in mind, there is no credit checks, no personal information needed, no name, date of birth, address, social, no bank statements, uploads, and none of that stuff needed because it's a grant, right? This is a small business grant. 4-question application. Let me show you what it's all about. So it says, this is Hello Skip, so you can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up, right? You can use my invite code Superior Shelby, or you could just simply, like have me apply for you and I can sign you up right here on live on YouTube. So this is the grant. Now, Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, right? And they're always giving out grant opportunities to small business owners and entrepreneurs who want to start a business and scale their business, right? So for this grant opportunity, we're going to read what the requirements are so you can have reassurance if this grant is for you. So it says, the SKIP $15,000 entrepreneur grant celebrates the commitments you have made getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. You must be a US-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older. You should demonstrate your commitment on your funding journey. So have you tried getting a loan, line of credit, or credit card, or even a grant and you've simply been unsuccessful? Explain that to them. And then we have by April 24th to apply for this grant opportunity. All right, so on here, on these bullet points here, friend, this is literally all the requirements. It does not say in these highlighted fields here that you need to upload your ID. Does it? It doesn't say that you need to upload your LLC or your EIN, does it? It doesn't, right? So this means that all you have to do is be US-based entrepreneur, be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. Now let me show you the application. Now this is the application. I'm going to clean up my friend here, her answers, because I've already applied for her once before. But so this is the application. The first question asks is describe your product or service. The second question is how does your product or service help your customers? The third question is how would you use the grant money? And the fourth question is what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Simple 4-question application. This is all that they're looking for. They're not asking you to upload a picture of your ID. They're not asking you to upload any bank statements. They're not asking you to pay this back neither, because it's simply a grant opportunity. So for those of you who are coming in, we are applying for the SKIP $15,000 entrepreneur grant, and I'm about to apply for this grant here live for my friend Melvina, who owns a Luxury Links, okay? If you are like me, a 71% successful grant writer who's been doing this for 8 years, I've helped over 800 businesses get free money to start and scale their businesses. All you have to do is simply purchase the $30 course that is in the description of this video or pinned at the top of the chat. Once you purchase the course, I'll send you a Google form link so I can have all the information needed to apply for this grant for you, okay? So this is the grant. Now you can also apply for yourself. 4-question application. Visit helloskip.com. You can use my invite code, Superior Shelby. It's all together, Shelby with an IE at the end, and then you can go ahead and apply and have at it. Now this federally certified nonprofit organization has over 20 grants available in here that we can actually apply for. Look at this. Once I'm all done with applying for this grant opportunity for Melvina, all she had to do is come in and literally copy and paste these grant answers into any other opportunity that serves in her favor. Or she could just simply keep hiring me, right, at her convenience if I continue to do this live. So I encourage you all entrepreneurs, especially US-based entrepreneurs, you should gain this platform because it really kickstarts your funding journey, right? They also have a part where you can use their consultants to help you get guaranteed opportunities like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, right? So we're going to go ahead and apply for the $15,000 grant opportunity. I'm going to read off some of her answers so that way you guys can have reassurance on what your answer should actually sound like, okay? So yeah, it has to be, you got to be US based, babe. Sorry. All right, so we know the first question says tell us about your business, all of that good stuff, right? So I'm just making sure her answer is clean. And also what I like about the HelloSkip platform is that it gives you reassurance in your answer strength, right? So it lets you know, if your answers are strong enough before you decide to submit your application, right? Giving you reassurance on how to increase your chances of approval here. So you really do want to take advantage of this platform full force to really help you jumpstart your grant writing journey, right? Now, not all grants work like this, right? This platform is very unique. It's through a federally certified nonprofit organization. They've been working on this for years. So I am wrapping up Melvina's answers here, and I want to show you all what her answers look like and how the application looks when all of your answers are strong, okay? So all right, so let me show y'all. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Okay, let me clean up her last answer there. But what I like about this grant opportunity, it's a 4-question application, no credit checks, no personal information needed. Just simply, what would you do with $15,000 and what opportunities have you tried to get and you were simply unsuccessful? So let me show you the details since you are just coming in. All right, so it says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So friend, that actually means regardless if you got a LLC, EIN, or a website or not, you simply qualify. No matter what business industry you're in or you want to start in, you qualify. Some of y'all want to get into content creation, real estate, trucking, all kinds of stuff. It doesn't matter, you qualify, okay, friend? As long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you're 18 years or older, you qualify. And demonstrate your commitment to funding. So have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card and you simply was unsuccessful? We have by April 24th to apply. Visit Hello Skip and you can apply for yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for you here live on YouTube like I just did for Melvina. All right, so what I like about this application and what's so significant about having me apply for you here live on YouTube is that you get to log in right behind me and check your answers and be satisfied in that knowing your answers are strong, right? And so get reassuring that for the next grant application you decide to put in, right, because this would not be your only grant opportunity you're going to take advantage of, friend. Once you come in, you can copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that's inside of the Hello Skip platform, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and clean up all of her answers, make sure they look good before I decide to submit her application, okay? So I'll show you that here in just a minute. If you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get to like from the US government. You can get from sponsors like Walmart, FedEx, UPS, the NBA, the NFL, right? And even from federally certified nonprofit organizations like the SBA, the Minority Business Development Agency, Hello Skip, Hello Alice, right? And they are always giving out money so that way we can take advantage of these opportunities and scale our businesses, because we are literally at the forefront or the foundation of all of what's going on in the economy, right? We definitely help the American economy world go round, okay? So I'm going to show you the application so you know it's strong, and then I'm going to go ahead and submit it, okay? So here is the application for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. We are applying for it here for Melvina. As you see, all of her answers are strong and they exceed the character count. I like to go above and beyond that because, you know, you want to be very thorough in these applications so they can deem you worthy to accept the $15,000 grant. So shout out to Melvina. I'm submitting her application. Yes, and that's my friend. Now, Melvina is so unique, okay, because one, she hired me to apply for the $10,000 Hello Skip Perseverance Grant last week, and she was like, oh, friend, I got to spin the block because I am not missing out on you applying for this $15,000 grant for me. So shout out to you, Melvina. Thank you so much for trusting me once again. So let me move forward because we have more people to apply for here live on YouTube. All right, so for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, and this is for anybody who wants to start a business or simply scale their business, but you have not, been successful in getting those grant opportunities or even loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. This is definitely the grant opportunity for you. And if you don't know what a grant is simply free rewards that you can get from nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, from the US government like the US Treasury and the SBA, and also from sponsors like Walmart, Etsy, and Tesla, right? And so with these opportunities, there's no paybacks, right? You don't have to pay it back, no credit checks, no personal information needed, right? So you don't have to worry about if your credit is good or not because they're not looking at your credit. The difference between a grant and a loan, line of credit, and credit card is grants. Think of grants more like first come, first serve opportunities. We saw that during the pandemic, funding for small businesses, or even like raffles or pitch competitions like we see on Shark Tank, right? Think of grants like that. Still opportunities that's worth applying for, because if you don't apply, friend, then the grantors won't know that your company or your idea is worthy of getting free money to start, right? So with that being said, All right, grant opportunities, no paybacks, no credit checks, no name, date of birth, address, or social. They don't want to know where you stay at. You don't need to upload your ID. You don't have to upload your bank statements. Simply, how will you use this money for your small business, right? How is this going to help your small business scale? And for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, they don't really care about how you're using the money. It's can you pay the money back? So they have to go through your personal credit and go through your personal information. They have to log into your bank accounts, or you have to upload your bank account statements so that they can see what your average income is, right? And then you have to go through so much just for you to get approved for a $10,000 opportunity, only just for you to have to pay it back with interest, which will total out to be between $12,000 to $14,000. You know what I mean? When you can go for grant opportunities like this $15,000 opportunity and literally just apply, it's a 4-question application. You're not missing out on anything. And with the chances of winning the opportunity, and once you get this free $15,000, you won't have to go through this mental stress or hassle of having to pay it back. Some of us actually are paying back our SBA loans, and it's a hassle right now, right? It is a challenge because that money came and left like really fast, right? So things got really expensive quickly. So that money was not enough, right? So we can definitely use this $15,000 to go ahead and, clean up some of our business debts too, especially if you are a seasoned business. So the difference between a loan, line of credit, and credit cards versus grants, that's the difference, okay? So let's get down to it. All right, so we are going to apply for this grant here for Shanice. Shout out to Shanice. Shanice came through earlier and was like, friend, I want you to apply for me. So Shanice is from Virginia, all right? She's a Black queen. She started her business in 2017 and she owns Validity LLC, all right? So let's go ahead and get her started. Are you in here in the chat with us, friend? Thank you. Oh, you can't click the link? Try accessing the link through like a laptop. It's much easier through there. And for those of you who are just coming in, I'm about to apply for this $15,000 application, 4-question application for my friend here who owns Validity LLC. All right, she came through this morning. Her name is Shanice. And if you would like for me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you so you won't have to miss out on the chance of winning $15,000, all you got to do is simply click the link that's in the description of this video or pinned at the top of the chat, and you can purchase the $30 Etsy course that shows you how to get a UEI number. You need the UEI number, friend, for government contracts and high-ticket government grant opportunities, okay? So once you purchase, I'll send you a Google form link, and I'll apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So shout out to y'all who are just coming in. I'm going to go ahead and show you this grant because I don't gatekeep nothing, friend, because either way, whether you have me apply for you or not, I want you to take advantage of the opportunity. 4-question application, no name, date of birth, address, or social needed, no credit checks, no paybacks or none of that stuff. It's simply a grant. What will you do with this grant opportunity once you are funded, right? That's what they want to do. So my friend here, Shanice, she owns her own beauty and fashion line. All right, so shout out to her. I'm going to go ahead and create a beautiful, polished business description for her. And I'm also going to show you all the application as well. So let me sign her up for HelloSkip. You can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. It's a free platform. That is where we are applying for this grant. So you can also use my invite code, Superior Shelby, all together, Shelby with an IE. And then you'll be able to have access to the $15,000 grant. Now, you don't have to use my code to have access, but you know what I mean, friend. All right, so, Everyone was like, I can't wait to start moving my business forward. It's been on pause for a while because I have no extra funds outside of me being a mom. I get it. I get it. Hi, Queen. I ordered the course earlier today. Were you able to submit the grant for me? Probably not. I'm going in order. You're probably right on time. So, hey, Sonia. Hey, Nivea. Nevaeh. Hey, Nevaeh. Sonia's like, hello, I'm trying to start my own business and I really need help. If you can get a grant, that would be wonderful. Please help me. Thank you. So Sonia, absolutely, it will be my pleasure. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. Now, I can't guarantee that you get approved for grants, but at the end of the day, I have a pretty high success rate, right? And I believe that you are a well-deserving company, right? Especially with being a minority business owner. So if you would allow me the chance, all right, if you would allow me the pleasure of getting to know about your business and applying for this $15,000 grant opportunity for you, allowing me to kickstart your grant writing journey, all you have to do is click the link in the description or at the top of the chat. You have to scroll and go to the top of the chat. It may be easier for you to access it through there. Purchase the $30 course and I'll apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? The significant thing about having me apply for this grant is that once I'm all done, you can log in right behind me, check the answers, make sure you're satisfied with the answer strengths and how strong they are, and copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in your favor in the HelloSkip platform. Right? So that's literally jump starting your grant writing journey. Okay, so let me show you all the, hey everybody, let me show you all the grant that we are talking about tonight. Because you know I don't gatekeep nothing, friend. So you can visit helloskip.com and apply for this grant yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you. Now, this is the grant that we are talking about tonight and we're applying for live here on YouTube. So for those of you who are just coming in, welcome in. This is the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that usually gives out like micro grants anywhere between $250 to $1,000 a month to small business owners and startups, right? But this month they decided to give out a $15,000 grant opportunity. And so here is what they want, or the requirements. It says the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made on getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So that means regardless if you have your EIN, website developed, or LLC or not, you simply qualify. Regardless if you made any profits in your business or you didn't, you qualify. You just have to be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older, and you must demonstrate commitment to your funding. So have you ever tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card, or even a grant, and you've simply been unsuccessful? And you have by April 24th to apply. All right, so for those of you, if you would like for me to go ahead and apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, now all you have to do is simply buy the $30 course that's inside of the description, and you can access it there or pin at the top of the chat, or you can simply reach out to Gabby. Gabby is here in the chat. She is my trusted assistant. You can email her. She will send you the link directly to you. So for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant live here on YouTube, not allowing you to waste any time or miss out on a $15,000 opportunity. Let me show you the application. Now, the first question says, describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money? And what have you done so far to seek funding in your business, right? So have you tried getting a loan, line of credit, or credit card? For a question application that all you have to put in, or you can have me complete it for you here live on YouTube, giving you reassurance on making sure your answers are strong and kickstarting your grant writing journey. Now, what's so amazing about this is it's not asking you to upload your ID, right? It's not asking you to put in your name, date of birth, address, or social so they can run your credit. They never said on the details page that you had to pay it back, right? You don't see that anywhere. This is not a grant only for truckers. This is not a grant only for, real estate owners or real estate investors. This grant is literally for everybody. I don't care if you want to franchise a Chick-fil-A, friend. You can literally get this grant opportunity. $15,000 to just kickstart everything, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and apply for it here live on YouTube for my friend. For my friend Shanice. So Shanice came through, all right? She's so amazing. And let's see. Let me make sure I have her name and everything all put together, because I want to make sure all of her answers are very strong, okay? So what I like about this application, it shows you like your answer strength, right? It really does. So it's really nice. I'm going to make her a company description. I'm also going to read it off to you guys, so that way you can have reassurance on knowing what your answers should sound like when you are submitting like your applications for grants. Okay, so for those of you who are just coming in, we're applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 small business grant or entrepreneur grant, okay? And so honestly, friend, no matter what business you want to start, you can simply qualify for this opportunity. Hey, Miguel. Miguel is my friend. Hey, how you doing? How was your day? I'm being very good on my voice, my vocals, because I'm talking like all day. But it's such a pleasure to see you here, Miguel. Thanks so much for being here. I love the support of all of my friends, for real, for real. I love y'all so much. So, welcoming you guys. If this is your first time seeing me, and because you are looking for some small business opportunities, thank you so much for joining in. I am a small business development coach, right? And I love talking about different alternatives that we have instead of always going with the norm. And grants is that alternative that we totally have. We are programmed to truly believe that we are supposed to get loans, lines of credit, and credit cards to jumpstart our business success, when really that's not always the case, right? So I love talking about grants because these are alternatives that especially minority business owners have that we don't have to pay back. We already are a ethnic group, especially Black Americans, that truly lack the understanding of how to run a business or be an entrepreneur. So having to juggle debt on top of mindset development, on top of business development, it can be very, very challenging, and it also can be so challenging it can be demotivating. So instead, I like to encourage, especially all of my people, to apply for grant opportunities so you don't have to jumpstart your business in debt, and then you can simply focus on the processes and the development of your company. You know what I mean? So that's what I like talking about. So you don't have to go through all of that stress, friend. Business ain't gotta be stressful. This is your passion. You should totally be in love with everything you're doing, right? And that's what you want to show on these grant applications. You want to show that you are so in love with your business, okay? That's what you want to do. All right, so I'm cleaning up my friend's answers. I want to read off her company description so that way you can understand what your grants should sound like. Thank you. All right, so let me show you. So all of the answers here, I'm all done with her application. All of the answers here are strong, right? They exceed the character count. So she's going to be able to come in and log in right behind me and check my answers, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and read off her company description. And you guys tell me what you think, all right? And we have our friend Shanice in here. So hey, friend, she's going to tell me what she thinks, okay? So let's get down to it. And it reads as follows, friend. You know I like doing this. Okay, it says, welcome to Validity LLC, where beauty and fashion meet affordability and inclusivity. Since our inception in November 2017, we have been dedicated to providing community with accessible products that allow everyone to effortlessly embody the trends of social media-driven world of 2024. At Validity, we understand the importance of looking and feeling good, regardless of your background or budget. Our mission is to ensure that everyone, regardless of their financial situation, has access to quality, beauty, and fashion items that help them express their unique personality. As a matter of four, three girls, and as a mother of four, 3 girls and 1 boy, I'm deeply passionate about creating a brand that my children and others alike, and like them, can grow into. I believe that beauty and fashion should be inclusive and empowering, allowing individuals to embrace their authentic selves and confidentially. Whether you shop with us online or in person, you'll find a diverse range of products carefully curated to cater to all skin types, body types, and personal styles. From makeup essentials to on-trend clothing and accessories, Validity is everything you need to make a statement and feel your best. Join us today. So that sounds really good. There's more to it, friend, but that's I had to dance around it because I don't want to give your answer out too much, but it sounds really good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and submit your application, and you're all done. Shout out to you, friend. Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity, friend. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So Shanice, shout out to you. I am all done. I'm actually sending you your login information through the Etsy chat, so make sure you check that. So that way you can log in right behind me and check the answers and be satisfied, okay? And you can use these answers for any other grant opportunity that serves in your favor, right? Super dope. All right, so let me go ahead and send her login, and we're gonna keep it pushing because we got more people we need to apply for here tonight live on YouTube, okay? And I'm so happy to say that we've literally applied for this grant already for 100 businesses, right? So you guys are not playing, you are taking advantage of this opportunity. This grant literally just came out 3 days ago. 3 days ago. You know what I mean? That is lit. That is so lit. All right, so let's get down to it. Thank you so much. Let's get down to it. So the next person I'm going to apply for, who are we applying for? Hold on one second. Let me get my stuff together. And I see that y'all purchased the course, so let me go ahead and shout y'all out as well. So the next person we are applying for is Alan. Shout out to Alan Hernandez. Alan is our friend. We're going to go ahead and apply for Alan here and sign Alan up for Hello Skip, okay? And then also while I'm doing that and getting prompts together and stuff, I'm going to shout y'all out who just purchased the $30 course. So that way I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. And if you don't know what a grant is, friend, a grant is simply free money that you can get from like the U.S. government, from like, the U.S. Treasury and the, presidential administration. You can also get free money from sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Etsy. And then also you can get free money from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the SBA, the Minority Business Development Center, all of those places, right? So these are places that actually give out grants so that way we could take advantage of these opportunities and start our business or scale our business, right? So you don't want to miss out on a chance of winning, one of these opportunities. Now, with these grant opportunities, they work differently than loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. So let me explain. With grants do not go by your personal credit. They don't need your personal information like name, date of birth, address, or social. They simply want to know how would you use this money, how would this funding go towards your business journey, right? How will it really help your business? That's what they want to know. But with, and also you don't have to pay it back too, as far as in with like the grant side. But with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, you got to pay those opportunities back. So imagine starting your business in debt like that, right? You don't want to start your business. You want to make sure you start your business either like bootstrapping or simply just like, and bootstrapping is more preferred because it shows you that your business is profitable, right? But aside from that, you can use grant funding to invest into your supplies or whatever else it is you need to develop your product or service, so that way you can be marketable. And then go ahead and have at it. Like, use this free money. You don't have to pay it back, right? That you don't have to go through that hassle. So I just signed my friend Alan up here for the Hello Skip platform. And so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity that serves in all of you all's favor. All right, free money that you don't have to pay back, no credit checks, no personal information needed. You don't have to upload your ID. You don't have to upload your bank statements, none of that stuff, because it is a grant, right? So Fortune 500 companies give out this free money because it helps them on the back end for taxes, right? So imagine being a $100 million annual company and Uncle Sam comes knocking on the door saying we need 40% of that, right? Instead of paying up 40% of that or whatever the percentage will be, that's just an example. If you start giving out money charitably, right, through to small business owners and things like that, then, Then, with that being said, I just read your comment. Thank you, Sonia. Then, you don't have to worry about paying so much in taxes, right? So this is why there will always be grant funding available. So I am wrapping up this application for my friend Alan here, but I'm going to show you all the grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube. So that way you can have reassurance on knowing what your answer should look like. You can know the platform, and also you can apply for this grant yourself, okay? So if you would like for me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I'm doing for my friend Alan here, all you have to do is simply click the link that's inside of the description of this chat and purchase the $30 Etsy course. This course shows you how to get a UEI number, okay? Or you can simply reach out to my assistant, Gabby at Expand My Wallet. You can email her and she will email you the link so you can go ahead and purchase. So my friend here owns Violet Rose Clothing Company. And let me show you the details of the grant, okay? All right, Shanice was like, thanks, my phone had went out. How did it go? It went well. Oh, snap. I literally read your entire company description. I was hoping that you was here. That sucks. But yeah, it was really great. All right, so this is the website. So we are here, and so this is helloskip.com. It's a free website, and HelloSkip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. So literally, they give out money every month so we can have opportunities like this one to start and scale our business. This platform has well over 20 grants that we can apply for in it alone, okay? And that's not including all of the other thousands of grants that's available to us. So let's read on about this grant so you can know that this grant is for you, friend. It's a 4-question application you don't want to miss out on. All right, so visit helloskip.com, or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. It says, the SKIP $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business, friend. So what that means is, regardless if you have your LLC, EIN, or website developed, it doesn't matter if you qualify. Doesn't matter what business industry you want to get into, you qualify, okay? And it also says you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you have to be 18 years or older. And you must demonstrate your commitment to funding. So in other words, how have you tried to get funding for your startup or for your business? Have you tried getting loans, lines of credit, and credit cards? Have you tried getting a grant and you've simply been unsuccessful? Explain that to them. And then all you have to do is apply by April 24th, okay? And I literally just applied for my friend Alan here, so let me show you his application. What I love about this application is that it gives you reassurance in your answer stream. So before you even decide to submit the application, you want to make sure your answers look just like Alan here, as strong as possible, okay? Now, Alan's answers are exceeding the character counts, right? Because I go above and beyond. I'm Superior Shelby. I go above and beyond. But with that being said, here we go. Let me go ahead and read off. I was looking at my dog. I'm like, why is he twitching? But I don't know why he's sitting over here twitching, y'all. But let me go ahead and read off his company description so you can have reassurance and knowing what your answers should sound like. Murphy. You okay, baby? Murphy is sitting over here like twitching, y'all. I was like tripping. You okay, babe? Come here. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and read this song. No, not yet. You didn't miss it. You didn't miss it. Okay, I'm getting to you. All right, so Alan. All right, so this is Alan. He owns Violet Rose Clothing Co. And it says, Violet Rose Clothing Co. is a boutique fashion brand dedicated to crafting exquisite hand-stitched clothing pieces that embody elegance and style. With a keen eye for design and a passion for artistry, we specialize in creating unique and captivating garments that reflect the individual each wearer. All right, our journey began from a humble home-based operation where every stitch was infused with love and attention to detail. Now, as we embark on the next phase of our growth, we are excited to expand our horizons and set up a dedicated space that will amplify our creativity and cater to the growing demands of our discerning clientele. So it goes more into detail, but you want your answers to start off or to sound just like that. So shout out to you, Alan. I am submitting his application, and I'm going to go ahead and make sure he has his login information, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I'm just sitting over here laughing at my dog because he's literally like twitching. I'm just like, what is up? He's like, sleep. He's so tired of hearing me. But I love applying for grants, you guys, and this is one that you truly don't want to miss out on. A 4-question application that you can put in, or you can simply have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. I love learning about your businesses and also getting the chance to shout you out too. Like, you know, it's really nice. Like, I like for us to support each other, right? All right, so let's keep moving forward. Let's keep moving forward. All right. So who do we have next? All right, so next I am applying for Avion. Let's go, Avion. So Avion has been with me since this morning, and it's such a pleasure to get to know your business. So let me go ahead and apply for this grant for my friend Avion, who is currently here live on YouTube with us. Okay, so let's get down to it. So I am signing up Avion for Hello Skip. All right. So that way we can log in and we can go ahead and apply for the $15,000 grant opportunity. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip Entrepreneur Grant. And this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business or accelerate the business or scale the business they currently have. And you simply would just need working capital to do so. Now remember, friends, with grant opportunities, you don't have to pay them back. No credit checks, no personal information needed like name, date of birth, address, or social. You don't have to upload your bank account statements. None of that stuff, because it's a grant opportunity and they simply want to know how would you use the funding towards your business. So my friend here owns a store or a business called Begotten Babes. All right, so let me go ahead and make sure my friend's company description is very, polished and sounds good for the grant application. And also I'm gonna read off the company description so that way you all can have understanding and reassurance on what your answers should sound like, okay? So my friend literally is based out of Michigan, all right? So shout out to you. And she started her business in February of 2023, okay? So her anniversary already went by. So let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Good day back in here. I hope that it was enough info. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get down to it. All right. Nice to meet you, Walter. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So let me go ahead and complete this form out here so we can, go ahead and apply for my friend. And Avion, are you still here with us? You still here with us, friend? Murphy, you be so sweet. Let me see. Are you still here? Are you still here? Are you still here with us? Yeah? All right, so let's see. So Begotten Babes was founded in 2023, and it's a clothing brand that specializes in creating versatile and business casual clothing for modernized, stylish women. Ooh, that's what I need, friend. The bosses like the blazers, okay? So let's get down to it. I'm applying for the grant for her live here on YouTube so that way you guys can see how easy this is and also how your answers should definitely sound, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. Now, grants are something that everybody should apply for, and it really sucks that not enough people know about grant opportunities. And I think it's because the program is programming, right? Like we're so programmed to have to get these credit cards and believe that we have to rely on credit when you actually don't. Dave Ramsey does a really great job explaining it to us, right? So we need to take on these free money opportunities that's being given away by the government, sponsors like Walmart and Tesla, and also from federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip and Hello Alice, right? And even the SBA. All right, so I am applying for the $15,000 grant here live on YouTube, and I'm going to show you what the grant application looks like because I'm not a gatekeeper, friend. I want all of my friends to take advantage of the $15,000 grant, no matter what business industry you want to get into, no matter what where you are in the United States. Now, as long as you are 18 years or older, as long as you are a U.S.-based company, you qualify, all right? It doesn't matter. So let's get down to it. Oh, I'm sending you this, your login and everything too, okay, as soon as I'm done. All right, so I'm all done with applying for this grant, and I want to show you all the grant opportunity we are applying for and what her answers kind of look like, okay, so give y'all some reassurance. All right, so this is the grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube. All right, this is the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. Now you can visit helloskip.com, all right, and you can apply for this grant yourself, or you can simply have me apply for you here live on YouTube. I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I truly take passion. And I love actually applying for grants for y'all live on YouTube. It's really fun to get to know your business. All right, so this is the grant. It says this grant is open to all small business owners and in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So that means regardless if you have a LLC, EIN, or website, or you don't, you simply qualify, okay? It doesn't matter if you've made money in your business or you didn't, you simply qualify. Now, it says you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You need to be 18 years or older to apply. You have by April 24th, friend, to apply for this grant. Now, my boss friends and all of my friends that are here watching this right now, you are not going to wait until April 23rd, 11:58 p.m. to try to apply for this. No, life be lifing, okay? This is a 4-question application that you can put in right now, okay? Or you can simply have me put it in for you, giving you reassurance and making sure all of your answers look just like this. This is my friend, Avion. This is what my friend answers look like. And you can have me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. All you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video that shows you how to get a UEI number. Now, what I like about this grant application is that it gives you reassurance on all of the answers, right? Before you decide to submit the application, making sure all of your answers are strong, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and submit this application for my friend here live on YouTube. And shout out to you, Evian. Okay. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. You can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up. It's a 4-question application, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. No credit checks, no personal information needed. You don't have to upload your bank statements, no tax information needed. No matter what race, ethnic group, gender, or sexuality you are, you qualify. No matter what industry you want to start your business in, you simply qualify, okay? As long as you are 18 years or older and you are a US-based entrepreneur and you apply by April 24th, you qualify, okay? So let me move forward and send my friend the login information. I also want to read off a little bit of the company description so you all can know exactly what her, what her answers sound like. Okay, so let me go ahead and send this over to her right now in the chat. All right, in the Etsy chat, and she said, and Evian, you should receive a email confirmation soon, okay? Like an email saying you have an Etsy message. Just go ahead and check that and you'll have your login information right in there, okay? But so shout out to you. Thank you so much for trusting me, friends, to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. So let me read a little bit of her description and then I'm gonna shout y'all out that purchased the $30 course so I can apply for you here live on YouTube. All right, so, excuse me. I've been drinking tea, okay? I've been drinking tea all day. So the next person we're gonna apply for is Christina. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure we get her things together before I go ahead and read off this company description for y'all. Heck yeah. Let's go, let's go. All right, so, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward. For those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. So if a lot of y'all are wondering like how many grants you can actually apply for, you can apply for as many grants as you want. Like literally 1 grant a day will keep the business debts away. That's like a really great model. And simply because it's free money, right? You don't have to pay it back. You don't have to worry about it going through your having them go through your personal credit or none of that stuff. Right? Simply free money that you don't have to pay back. No credit checks, no personal information needed. You don't have to do all of that you would usually have to do with a loan line of credit and credit card. And this $15,000 grant opportunity is literally giving you a second chance. Like if you've already tried to apply for a loan line of credit or credit card and you simply have been unsuccessful, that's the purpose of this grant opportunity. How have you shown commitment to your funding journey so you can get started with your business? And how would you use this $15,000 considering you haven't been successful in it, right? So let's get down to it. So it says, we're going to talk about Begotten Babes. This is Evian's business. It says, founded February 2023, Begotten Babes is a dynamic clothing brand dedicated to serving the modern, stylish woman. Specializing in a versatile and visual casual attire, we curate collections that seamlessly transition from boardroom to social outings, ensuring our customers exude confidence in every setting. At Begotten Babes, we understood the importance of quality and comfort and style. That's why we design each piece to embody these principles, using only the finest materials and craft clothing that feels as luxurious as it looks. Our commitment to excellence extends beyond our products. It permeates every aspect of our brand, from customer service to staying ahead of the latest fashion trends. Our mission is simple: to empower women to embrace their individuality and express their unique sense of style with confidence. Whether it's tailored blazer for a client meeting, a chic dress for a night out in the town, or casual separates from our weekend brunch with friends, Begotten Babes has a perfect ensemble for every occasion. Now, I had to dance around with it because I don't want to give y'all too much of her answer, but there's 2 more paragraphs to there, and that's how it's supposed to be sounding, okay? So shout out to my friend. I'm going to go ahead and log out. She has her login information, and we are going to apply for this next grant for my friend Christina. Shout out to Christina, okay? Christina came through this morning and was like, let me get this out the way because life be lifing for me and I don't have time. Okay, but shout out to you, Avion. I didn't want to give out too much of your sauce, but thanks so much for trusting me. So how many people will be considered? We don't know. And I'm actually going to show you the front page again so that way you can have reassurance because it doesn't say that in the details, right? It just simply doesn't. So, and also, just keep in mind that, you know, Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization, right? So they get money from like the US government, from sponsors like Walmart as well, and also from other like, you know, nonprofit organizations. And also they use their money from streaming like podcasts and YouTube channel. And that's how they're able to give us these opportunities. And so, you know, the thing about this is that it can be like first come, first serve opportunity. It can be one person getting it. It just really doesn't matter. It's a 4-question application and we're literally not losing out on anything. You know what I mean? So it says, you know, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs, small business owners in the United States. You got to be 18 years or older, okay? Got to be 18 years or older, must be a US based business, and you have by April 24th. Now on this page, it doesn't show us like how many people will be rewarded. This is like literally it. This is it. It doesn't say on here that it's personal credit checks or none of that stuff, right? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. This is for anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business that they currently have. Now, this is no credit checks, no ID uploads, no bank statements, no docs needed, simply a 4-question application that you can put in asking you what is your product or service, how does your product or service help your customers, how would you use $15,000 grant money, and how have you tried to get some business funding so far, right? So this is what this grant is all about, and I am about to apply for it here for my friend Christina, okay? So let's get down to it. Evian was like, yay, thank you. Yay, it's my pleasure, it's my pleasure. So you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up and apply because you just like never know when you can literally win a free $15,000, right? All right, so moving on. I am wrapping up this grant application for my friend Christina. Okay, Christina came through this morning and was like, friend, don't play with it. I want you to apply for me because you already applied for me once before for the Hello Skip $10,000 opportunity, right? Super dope. And what I like about the Hello Skip grant applications is that it literally shows you like what your answers are supposed to look like. So that's what I like. That is what I like. I'm just looking like, what is he doing? Yay, yeah, it's such a pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing me to apply for the grant for you because like, it's always fun, right? I like doing this. Let me see here. I want to just make sure that all of my friends' answers, Christina's answers, are really strong. So let me go ahead and show you all her grant application so you know that the answers I put in here are always going to be very, very strong, okay? Very strong for you. So let me go ahead and make sure I clean it up. And for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Now this grant is really good and significant for individuals who have you've already tried getting a loan, line of credit, or credit card, and you've simply been unsuccessful. This is definitely a grant opportunity you don't want to miss out on. 4-question application is not asking for your personal information, right? It's not asking for your name, date of birth, address, or social, no paybacks because it's a grant. It's a grant, okay? And if you never heard of what a grant is, right, for small businesses, because you have different grants out here, but if you've never heard what a grant is simply like a reward, like free money that you don't have to pay back so you can start a business or scale the business you currently have, right? And the difference between a grant and a loan, line of credit, and credit card is that with the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, they go by your personal credit and also they want to go by your personal income, deeming you whether or not you can actually pay for the loan back or the credit card back on time. So that's the difference, right? So those are more guaranteed opportunities because it's debts. You have to pay them back, or it's revolving lines of credit, right? But with grants don't talk to each other like loans, lines of credit, and credit cards as well, because like there is no reporting to a credit reporting agency like TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. But on the business grant side, right, they simply want to know how would you use the money? How would it help your business, right? That's literally what they want to know. So I just completed this grant application for my friend here, Christina, and I want to show you what this grant is asking for. And I also want to encourage you to apply for yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. And it will be my absolute pleasure, right? I love learning about your businesses and also giving you the chance to be able to kickstart your grant writing journey. See, what's so cool about having me apply for you live on YouTube is that literally you can log in right behind me and you can copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in your favor, right? Allowing you to kickstart your grant writing journey. So you don't have to worry about no paybacks or none of that stuff. Like, you're literally, this is a grant opportunity that you definitely want to take advantage of. Okay, so I'm all done with Christina's application, and I'm going to show you her application and how all of her answers are strong. Okay, all right, so let me show you how all of her answers are strong. And for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity for anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business they currently have. Now, so many of you all actually purchased an LLC during the pandemic, but unfortunately, you are allowing the LLC to collect dust. You don't have to do that, friend. Just put in this 4-question application with the chances of, the high chances of you winning a grant opportunity. And then once you get approved, literally you tell them where to put your money, right? Either in check form or direct deposit. That's it. You guys are asked some really great questions, and I'm so happy that you're here. So one question earlier I got was, how long does it take for you to know that you've won the grant, right? And how long does it take for you to actually receive the grant money? So once you submit a grant application, you want to give the grantors at least 30 business days to review your application and to deem you the worthy candidate for the opportunity. Once they send you the congratulations email, then you need to provide them with how you want to be funded. So either you want the grant funding in check form, or you can simply get it in direct deposit, okay? So let me go ahead and show you this grant opportunity for those of you who are just coming in. All right, so this is it. So it says, the Skip $15,000 grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. Here's how it works. You have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you must be 18 years or older to apply. And you must demonstrate your commitment to funding. So have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card simply to start your business and you were unsuccessful, even a grant opportunity, right? And then it says you have about April 24th to apply, all right? So shout out to y'all who are literally purchasing the course. Once I'm all done with this grant application for the next person here, I will go ahead and shout y'all out. But I'm all done with Christina application, and let me go ahead and show you. So this is helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up for this free nonprofit organization, governmental website, and apply for yourself, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, this is a 4-question application asking you to describe your product or service. How does your product or service help your customers? How would you use the grant money? And also, how have you tried to get funding, right? This is the application right here, friend. It's not asking you to upload your ID. It's not asking you to upload your name, date of birth, address, or social so they can run your credit. It's not asking you to upload any bank statements because this is a grant. You don't have to pay it back, right? This is how grants work. So grants, free money, loans, lines of credit, debts that you have to pay back, okay? And you don't want to kickstart your business out within those type of debts, especially considering what's going on right now in American economics where the banks truly don't have money, right? So the interest rates are crazy. So you want to apply for grant opportunities, right? So you don't have to pay them back and you'll be able to kickstart your business entrepreneur journey, okay? So I just submitted this application for my friend Christina. I'm going to go ahead and log out, and all Christina has to do is log in right behind me and be satisfied in the answers that I completed for her. Okay, shout out to Christina. All right, so next I am applying for Verla. Shout out to Verla. Okay, Verla came through. Verla is our Black sister, okay, who's just starting her business. And it's called Tacoma Management LLC, okay? So let's go ahead and learn more about our friend's business. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign her up for Hello Skip, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. No matter what business you want to start, no matter where you are in the United States, no matter if you make money in your business or you didn't, no matter what your credit is, you don't have to pay this back. This is not a loan, line of credit, or credit card. It's simply a grant, free money that you can get. $15,000 you can use as working capital to start your business or to scale the business you currently have. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I sure could use the extra 15K. So many of us actually could use the extra 15K. You know what I mean? So we're not going to act bougie. We're not going to act bougie. We're going to put in this application and we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, okay? So Tacoma Management LLC. Let's learn more about my friend's business. Is my friend in here? Verla, are you in here? Let's see. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Hey, friend. Let me see. Hi, Shelby. It's Andre. I just resubmitted for the form. Answered 4 questions. Let me know if you... Wait, I just resubmitted the Google form with the answers to the 4 questions. Let me know if you received it. You just submitted the Google form with the answers to the 4 questions. Okay. I think I'll know what you're saying when... I think I'll know what you're saying when I get there, when I get to you. No problem, friend. When I get to you, you know I'm going to apply for you. I'm going to make sure all of your answers are very strong. I got you. All right, so we're signing our friend up here. Okay. Owner of Tacoma Management. Let me see here. And I'm going to go ahead and access the grant so I can show you guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply for this grant for my friend here. And 4-question application, okay? So in the next 30 minutes or so, it looks like we're gonna have to get up out of here, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna apply for everybody who literally submitted the form tonight, so that way you all have reassurance and actually physically seeing me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? No scams, no gimmicks, no none of that stuff. It's all being done right here live on YouTube. You feel me? And also, I totally enjoy this. Like, I love applying for grants for y'all. So, yeah, let's get it. Okay, so this grant is literally asking, what would you do with $15,000? Now, I know you guys have been thinking about, like, if I only had just an extra $10,000, I would totally use it here. Or I can invest in here, or I can buy this equipment, or I can put this money into marketing ad campaigns, right? So I can boost my business online. Like, all of those ideas that you have are actual really great strategies, and I totally understand, and Hello Skip understands how you need the funding you deserve in order to scale, right? So with that being said, this $15,000 grant opportunity is one that you definitely should not let up on, okay? So the link that we are on is Hello Skip. I'm actually about to show you right now because I literally just finished with the application. Andre, are you the one that filled it out for Verla? I'm just asking. Just want to make sure that I send it to the correct place, okay? The login information. But in just a few minutes here, I'm about to show you what it looks like so you can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up and apply for this grant for you, okay? So give me just 1 second, friend. I'm going to show you. And Andre or Verla, I'm sending you the login information through the Etsy chat because I am all done. And let me show my friends here this grant application that we are applying for, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, this is the grant that we are applying for. This is the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant, all right? And this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business that literally, who wants to start a business that, like, you know, you just don't have the funding that you need in order to scale, right? Especially if you tried for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, right? And you simply have not been successful. This is like the grant for you, seriously, okay? So it says you just have to be a US-based entrepreneur and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. And also, you must demonstrate your commitment to funding. So have you tried getting a loan, line of credit, or credit card before? And explain that. You have by April 24th to apply. You can visit helloskip.com. You can definitely use my invite code, Superior Shelby, and go ahead and apply yourself. Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for the grant for you, making sure all of your answers are strong, just like my friend Verla here, okay? So Verla owns Tacoma Management LLC, all right, and all of her answers are strong. As you can see, they exceed the character count, making sure she's very thorough and increasing her chances of approvals for this $15,000 grant. So I've already submitted the application. Shout out to you, friend, and you're all done. Thanks so much for trusting me. Now, all my friend has to do is literally log in right behind me. Check the answers, make sure that she is satisfied, and then she can use these answers on a whole nother grant opportunity that serves in her favor, right? Which is literally kickstarting her grant writing journey. So if you would allow me the pleasure, all you have to do is simply purchase the $30 Etsy course that's inside of the description of this video. It's at the top of the link is at the top of the chat. And then once you purchase the course, I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So yes, let's get down to it. Are you able to apply for myself? Yeah, you can apply for yourself, Miles. So you visit helloskip.com and you'll be able to apply. Let me go ahead and shout y'all out who just recently purchased the course, because I want to make sure that I give y'all a shout out because I truly appreciate y'all. So shout out to Jeremy, shout out to Nevaeh, and shout out to Timothy. Okay, you all just purchased. Everyone else who purchased earlier, and I shouted all 20 of those people out. They already got the form, okay? So I hope they join us in just a couple minutes here. All right, so Jeremy, I am sending you the Google form link I need for you to fill out so that way I can have the information to apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, as well as Nevaeh and Timothy, okay? Shout out to y'all. Y'all are not wasting any time. You're being proactive. Let's get it. Hey. All right, so let me move forward. Okay, because we have more people to apply for and I don't want to miss out. All right, I totally don't want to miss out. All right, so next we are applying for Gregory. Let's go, Gregory. He's a king out here, starting his business called Lamar's Hope LLC. So shout out to you, friend. I hope you're here joining us here live on YouTube. If you are, say what's up. He's based out of Ocala, Florida, and his business is all about social services. So he helps persons with disability or special needs. Okay, so I'm going to create a beautiful company description for him while we are logging in to his HelloSkip. Okay, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 grant opportunity. And if you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get to start your business or scale a business. No credit checks, personal information needed, none of that stuff, okay? So I'm having issues with logging in to my friend HelloSkip. So I'm going to have to, Gregory, I'm going to send you something in the Etsy messaging. If you will, go ahead and check the message through Etsy, and I'm going to ask you to reset the password. That way I have the ability to log in and try to apply for you, okay? I need for you to reset the password. Look at the screenshot. All right, so I'm going to send him a screenshot because I can't log in. You got to reset the password for me. All right, so we got to move forward to the next person because I want to apply for as many people as I can before I get up off of here in the next 30 minutes. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's keep moving forward. All right, let's keep moving forward. Okay, so I sent that to him. I'm going to go ahead and put him on my list. And we'll get back to our friend. All right, so moving forward, I have here Andre. Shout out to Andre. Andre is based out of Coral Springs. We are going to apply for my friend Andre here. And let's see, and I have so many Andres. So you're based out of Coral Springs. I'm signing him up for HelloSkip right now. His business, what's the name of your business? One moment. Wait, Andre. What's your last name? Okay. Where did you start? The Lux Red Lighting 360. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so let's learn about his business because I want to know. Now I want to know. That's a very interesting name. All right, so I'm going to apply for this $15,000 grant for my friend here, Andre, live on YouTube. Shout out to you, Andre, for giving me the opportunity and trusting me in applying for this grant for you here live on YouTube. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and push forward and apply. Now, he owns the Lux Red Light 360. All right, so I'm guessing it's like some type of product that we are in need of. And he literally started this year based out of Miami. All right. And so he's from the crib. He's from where I'm from. All right. So we like cousins. Okay. And started earlier this year. All right. So let's get down to it. Definitely deserving of the $15,000. So many of us could definitely use a free $15,000 too. Like, I don't know about you, but I definitely could, right? And no paybacks, no credit checks, no personal information needed. This is definitely the grant that you want to apply for. You don't want to waste any time, okay? So let me go ahead and push forward. Now, we are going to learn about the business. What does his business do? So he says it's light therapy for general wellness industry. The industry it has FDA clearance because the devices are considered to be general wellness devices. Oh, like face lights, like red lights for your face, like facial therapy and stuff like that. That's super dope. That is super dope. That's helping us keep our skin tight. Shout out to you, friend. All right, so I am applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. All right, that's what we are applying for here. For those of you who are just coming in, and this grant, it does not go by your personal information or none of that stuff, right? So you can simply apply for this grant for you, or you can have me apply for you here live on YouTube, okay? And if you don't know what a grant is free money you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury or the Biden administration. You can also get from like sponsors like Walmart and Amazon. And then you can also get from Fortune 5, federally certified nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip. So Hello Skip is very significant, and everybody should have a Hello Skip login because it has over 20 grants available that we can all apply for in their platform, allowing you to get your feet wet in the grant writing journey. If you have tried to apply for a loan, line of credit, and credit card, and you've been unsuccessful in getting any of those opportunities, whether it was like your credit or whatever, your income, it doesn't matter. You need to apply for a small business grant opportunity, and here's why. Small business grant opportunities, you don't have to pay them back. So you don't have to go through the hassle of trying to figure out how you're going to pay back the loan, line of credit, or credit card. It's not like that. It's a grant opportunity. 2, it doesn't require your personal information like name, date of birth, address, or social. So allowing you to, just simply focus on how you would use the money for your business. And also 3, you don't have to worry about any inquiries on your personal credit because they don't go by your personal credit at all. You know what I mean? So let's get down to it. Now, I just got done applying for this grant here live on YouTube for my friend Andre, and I'm going to show you Andre's answers, and I'm also going to show you the Hello Skip platform that we are applying for this grant for. Okay, so let me send Andre his login information. Shout out to you, Andre, and I'm going to read a little bit of his company description so you guys can have reassurance and knowing what your answers should sound like when you are applying for these grant opportunities. Okay, because you don't want to be half doing it. You know what I mean? All right, so Andre, where are ya? Let me see. Yes, Lux Red Light 360, allowing us to keep our skin tight. I know that's right. Let's go, friend. Okay, so I am looking for him through my Etsy so that way I can move forward. Where are you? Didn't you purchase the course? Let me see. I can't find him. Let me see. Is this him? Yeah. I think so. Let me see. Okay, yeah, Andre. Okay, perfect. Full history. Making sure I have the correct person here before I just move forward, because sometimes it just comes in different ways. So in the Etsy chat, I am sending him the login information, so all he has to do is log in right behind me. All right, so let me move forward. All right, sorry for the little delay. I just wanted to make sure I had the right person, and I'm sending him his login information right now, so that way he can move forward and log in and check my answers. So he owns the Lux Red Light 360. And it says here that I'm going to read his company description. And for those of you who are just coming in, let me show you this Hello Skip, a $15,000 grant that we're applying for. So this is the grant that we are applying for here live on YouTube. It's a Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. So no matter what business you want to start or what business industry you want to get into, this is the grant that you totally want to use to kickstart your entrepreneur journey, okay? And it reads as follows. It says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business, right? Here's how it works. You must be 18 years or older. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. okay? And you have to demonstrate your commitment to funding. So especially if you are a business owner who's already tried for a loan, line of credit, or credit card, and you were simply unsuccessful, this is the grant for you. Now you have by April 24th to apply. Helloskip.com is the website, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. And once I'm all done, you can log in right behind me, check the answers and make sure you're satisfied, and copy and paste my answers into a whole nother grant application that serves in your favor. Now, if you want me to apply for you so you can have all of your answers look just as strong as my friend Andre here, all you gotta do is simply purchase the $30 Etsy course that's inside of the description of this video, or pinned at the top of the chat, or you can reach out to my assistant, Gabby. She's in the chat as well, okay? So let me go ahead and read off this company description. He owns the Lux Red Light 360, and I'm gonna read his description so you can know how strong your answers should sound. Now, I've already submitted his application, so shout out to you, friend. And it says, founded January 2024, the Lux Red Light 360 is at the forefront of the red light therapy revolution, pioneering innovative solutions for holistic wellness. Red light therapy, recognized by the FDA, is a general wellness device. Harness the power of specific wavelengths of red and near infrared light to stimulate cellular functions to promote overall well-being. At the Lux Red Light 360, we are committed to enhancing the lives of our customers by offering a cutting-edge red light therapy device designed to alleviate pain, reduce inflammation, and optimize cellular function. Our products are crafted to deliver targeted red light therapy sessions that provide tangible benefits for both body and mind. We understand that today's fast-paced world and maintaining optimal health and wellness is a paramount. That's why our team of experts works tirelessly to ensure that our devices are not only effective but also convenient and easy to use. Whether you're seeking relief from chronic pain or looking to enhance athletic performance, or simply aiming to improve your overall quality of life, the Lux Red Light 360 is the solution for you. So there's so much more to this answer. I've already submitted the application. Shout out to my friend here. All right, we're gonna move forward and we're gonna apply for some more people. We got Wanda. Shout out to Wanda. Let's get it. So Wanda is next. Thank you so much, Andre, for letting me know about your company. And I've learned so much. Obviously, I love red light therapy. It is something that all women definitely are into. We love red light therapy because it helps us with aging, right? Keeps our skin tight and all that good stuff. So shout out to you for thinking about everybody. And this is super dope. So hey, Wanda, we are going to apply for my friend Wanda, who is from Pompano. Shout out to you. And she owns Footprint Cleaning Services, LLC. All right, I'm going to get a really nice polished company description for her. And also, since she's here in the chat with us, I'm going to make sure I read it to y'all too so she can know, be excited. So shout out to you, friend. Hey, Wanda, welcome in. It's such a pleasure to learn about your company. Let me go ahead and sign you up for Hello Skip so we won't miss out on what we're doing here, okay? So I'm moving forward. We got more people to apply for. Shout out to Wanda. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, okay? And this one is for the books. You simply don't want to miss out on it. For a question application, you're not missing out on anything, literally, okay? So I'm applying for it here for my friend Wanda, and we are going to create her Hello Skip account. All right, so that way she can have access. Now, I'm going to shout you all out who literally just purchased the course in just a few moments here as soon as I am done with the login information for my friend Wanda, okay? Shout out to Wanda. Hey, Free, hey. Let me see. So I'm going to make sure everything looks good for her. And also Wanda has the login information sent through her Etsy, okay? So we are all inside. Let me make sure. So she owns her own cleaning company. She's based out of Pompano. Hey, Hunter, how's it going? Absolutely, I see you. Shout out to you, Hunter, for purchasing. I literally see that you did. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? All right, so Footprint Cleaning Services, LLC, right? So she has her own cleaning services based out of Pompano, so shout out to you. And when did you start this business? So she started this business in June of 2021, so right in during the pandemic, which was a very challenging time for her because let me tell you, that was during the time where like everything was on lockdown. Definitely needed cleaners, so she was definitely busy, but also putting herself at major risk during the pandemic. So shout out to you, Wanda, for like definitely like keeping our spaces clean during the pandemic and after, and showing commitment to the goal, right, to the business. All right, so obviously the first question it asks us to describe your product or service. She is a very reliable cleaning service, right, for residential and commercial properties. Let's move forward. I'm going to read off her company description as soon as I'm all done with her answers here, so you guys can know what your answers should sound like. Okay. Hunter says, now that I've caught, very excellent. Now that I've caught your YouTube. Thank you so much, Hunter. It's such a pleasure. And I can't wait to learn about your business so I can apply for this grant for you live on YouTube. And even if I don't get to you tonight, within the next like 15 minutes, I will be back on live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. So you can catch me there as I will apply for the grant for you. My team will also be applying for this grant overnight. So you may most likely receive an email confirmation right before I log in on YouTube tomorrow morning, okay? So shout out to y'all who are here and you are taking advantage of this opportunity right now, because I've already applied for 100 businesses, and let me tell you, it's always a journey, right? It's always a journey. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, of course. All right, so I'm all done with this grant application. For those of you who are just coming in, I am applying for this Hello Skip $15,000 grant for Wanda. Now, this is the grant that we are applying for. And this grant is for anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business they currently have, but you simply just like, you don't meet those traditional banking requirements, right? For like a loan, line of credit, and credit card. And it's okay, friend. This is why you should apply for this grant opportunity. And it reads as follows. It says the Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. It says you must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, you have to be 18 years or older, and you have to demonstrate commitment to your funding journey. So have you tried to apply for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and you simply was unsuccessful? Now you have by April 24th to apply. Now on this page, it doesn't show us how we are awarded or how many people are awarded. But what I can tell you is Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. They get money from like the U.S. government and other sponsors. So there might be a lot of money in the pool, and it might be like a first come, first serve opportunity. We simply just don't know, right? So we need to apply for this 4-question application now. Make sure all of your answers are just as strong as my friend Wanda here, okay? And I'm also gonna read the company's description that is literally the first question it asks. And so that way you can have reassurance in knowing that your answers are strong or what they're supposed to sound like, okay? So these are her answers. What I like about the application is that it gives you reassurance on making sure your answers are strong before you decide to submit the application. Now, I've already submitted the application for my friend Wanda here, so I'm going to read a little bit of her company description so you can have clarity on knowing how strong these answers are, okay? And if you want me to apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 Etsy course that's in the description of this video, or it's pinned at the top of the chat. And then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you, okay? So my friend Wanda owns Footprint Cleaning Services, LLC. And it says Footprint Cleaning Services, LLC is a distinguished provider of professional commercial cleaning solutions dedicated to serving the diverse needs of businesses across Miami-Dade County, Broward County, and Palm Beach County. Our mission is to deliver unparalleled cleaning services characterized by efficiency, reliability, and attention to detail. At Footprint Cleaning Services, we understand that each client has unique requirements and preferences. Therefore, we prioritize personalized service delivery, tailoring our clients' cleaning solutions to suit the distinct needs of every establishment we serve. It's an expansive corporate office. A bustling retail space, or a cozy boutique. We approach each job with the same level of dedication and commitment to excellence. Our team consists of highly trained cleaning professionals who are equipped with the latest tools, techniques, and eco-friendly cleaning products to ensure optimal results while minimizing environmental impact. We adhere to rigorous quality standards and conduct thorough inspections to guarantee that every surface is spotless and sanitized at the highest industry standards. There's more to her answer. There's like literally 3 more paragraphs, but I don't want to give out too much sauce about her grant application. But shout out to you, Wanda. You are all done. And thank you so much for trusting me and getting to know about your business. And shout out to Wanda. If y'all are from the crib, from Miami-Dade, if you're from Broward, go ahead and hit up my lovely friend, okay, Wanda. She will clean your Airbnb or your office, okay? So shout out to her. Now, the next person I'm applying for is Amanda, all right? Amanda Bird. This is my friend. Shout out to Amanda. I wonder if she is joining us tonight. Amanda, are you joining us? All right, so I'm going to try to apply for my friend Amanda Bird really quick. No, I'm having login issues, so we're going to have to skip. Hey, how's it going, friend? How's it going, friend? Hey, love. Let me see. All right, so I'm sending her a screenshot so she could look at how I can't log in. So hopefully she'll be able to go ahead and send me the login information shortly, so that way I can go ahead and apply for this grant for her live here on YouTube, okay? So I'm gonna have to go to the next person because you already know we're crunching down on time. We got 10 minutes left, okay? We got 10 minutes left before we get up out of here. And for those of you who purchased the course, shout out to you, Hunter. Let me go ahead and shout y'all out because y'all are so amazing. So shout out to Tesla Yardy. Shout out to Hunter and shout out to Timothy, okay? So I'm literally sending you guys the Google form link I need for you to complete. It's a short form link of information that I need in order to complete this grant opportunity for you live on YouTube. Now, I'll most likely start with you all tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Time, so you can catch me here, okay? Live on YouTube. Make sure you turn on push notifications, and also don't forget to subscribe and share these amazing live streams with all of the other business owners or people who want to start a business so they can have the opportunity of taking advantage of $15,000. Now, let me go ahead and send a screenshot really quick. All right, so that way Amanda can go ahead and send me her actual login information or the correct login information. All right, so the next person I have here is Jamar. Shout out to Jamar. Okay, we are going to apply for Jamar. I believe I applied for a grant for Jamar once before. And Jamar owns, I think, Divine Minds. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe not. Jamar owns Divine Minds LLC based out of Brooklyn. All right, so shout out to you, Jamar. And I am going to go ahead and apply for this $15,000 grant here live on YouTube for my friend, okay? So for those of you who are just joining, we are applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant. This grant is an opportunity for anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business and you've tried to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card, but you've simply been unsuccessful. Now, all they want to know is how will you use the $15,000 grant to be able to scale your business? That's exactly what they want to know. Hey, how's it going? Murphy? Hey, Murphy. The dog is going through it. Murphy. Hey. Good morning. You took a big nap. My husky, y'all. He's like my whole baby. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I'm applying for it for my friend here live on YouTube for Jamar. Jamar is a king out here. He started his business in 2022 and he owns Divine Minds LLC. So I'm signing him up right now for Hello Skip. So that way he can have the chance of winning $15,000 to start his business. And I encourage you to apply for this grant because it doesn't require any of your personal information. Simply, what would you do with this money? And what other opportunities have you tried getting, but you simply was unsuccessful, right? And so many of us actually tried applying for grant opportunities, but you just simply didn't like win, right? Or you just didn't know like how to like do it, right? So what are you doing? Murphy. Hey, babe. Come on. Hey, how you gonna put your paws all? You're getting it all over everywhere. Hey, babe. All right, so, hey, look at your face. Okay, so we're gonna finish applying. I'm almost done. Give mommy like 5. Where is it? Sorry, y'all. My dog. Perfect. One moment. All right, so let me move forward. All right, so I am applying for this grant. So I'm going to wrap up applying for this grant for our friend here, right? And then we got 5 more minutes, so I'm going to try to get one more person in. So we are applying for our friend who owns Divine Minds, okay, LLC. So let's learn about what his business actually does, okay? Yeah, well, Hunter, you can leave. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time, okay? So have a great night, Hunter. It's such a pleasure, and I can't wait to apply for you tomorrow. Let's get to it, everybody. So for everybody else who's coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. If you don't know what a grant is simply free money that you can get to start and scale your business, right? No matter what your credit is, right? No matter what, hello, you have a beautiful spirit. Thank you. No matter what business industry you want to start. What's up? Oh, you brought your toys in here? Oh, thank you so much, Hunter. It's my pleasure. And you know what? I just can't wait. So see you. Have a great night. Have a great night. Okay, let me see. All right, so I am wrapping up this application. So because we got 5 minutes left here. And for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. No credit checks, no personal information needed, okay? No matter what business industry you want to start in, this $15,000 can really go towards something really great to like start, right? Especially if you have like a product or service and you need to invest into like distribution, marketing, ad campaigns, brand awareness, like getting some business cards and stuff, like whatever else it is that you need to get started. Some of y'all want to start in like the podcasting or content creation world, right? You can use this 15K to get your cameras and stuff together, right? So Daniel says, does that also go for trucking? Absolutely, right? You can have a trucking business and apply for this grant and you don't have to use any of your personal credit. And in the trucking world, it's literally like you got to pay to play, okay? All right, so let me show you this grant opportunity here. So this is the grant that we are applying for. All right, and it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. Here's how it works. Now, you got to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, must be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. Now, I'm applying for my friends here live on YouTube. I got about 4 minutes left here live on live, and then I got to go, but you can join me here tomorrow live on YouTube as I will start to apply 9 a.m. Central Time for my friends here, okay? So I am all done with my friend Jamar's application. Shout out to my friend, and I'm gonna go ahead and send him his login information so I can move on to the next person. Let's get down to it. And this next person will most likely be my last person for the night, so let's go ahead and make it count. Thank you. I'm going to order now. Look forward to your advices. My pleasure. As soon as I'm done, I'm actually going to shout you guys out who literally just purchased the course because I totally appreciate you. And on top of that, you are kickstarting your grant writing journey, allowing a 71% successful grant writer apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? And even if I don't get to you tonight, you can join me live tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time, as we will be applying for this grant together live tomorrow, okay? So I'm gonna refresh my page and shout y'all out. So shout out to my friend Danielle. Shout out to my friend Danielle, okay? Shout out to you, friend Danielle Drayton. Love you. All right, so I'm sending you the login, the information I need. What is wrong with Murphy? Murphy, you okay? Huh? You okay? Okay. So let's keep moving forward. I don't know. My dog's like acting up. You want to go outside? Okay. You're just like really bored. Okay. So let me move forward so that way we don't miss out on the last person we are applying for. Go ahead, boo boo. Okay. I love you. Mommy loves you. We're going to go outside. All right. So last person. All right. So shout out to Michelle Dean. We are going. I'm so sorry, y'all. Murphy. We're going to go. All right. So let me apply this last time for my friend here. All right. For Michelle. Michelle owns Agape Innovation. So shout out to you. All right, let's get down to it. So I just finished up with Jamar. Shout out to you, Jamar. I sent you your login information through Etsy messaging. So go ahead and check that. You can log in right behind me, okay? So shout out to you. Murphy, Murphy is laying down like, I'm so done. So my friend here owns a nonprofit organization, so she helps individuals who like persons with disabilities. So we are going to apply for this $15,000 grant for her, ending the night strong with a nice nonprofit. Now this never said that you couldn't be a nonprofit, right, to apply for it. It didn't say that. It did not say that. So we're going to apply for this grant with the chances of helping her get $15,000 to help the community, right? That is super dope. So, especially if she tries to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card before, like this is definitely the perfect opportunity. Yep, absolutely. Do you have socials? I want to give you some money, but I have to shop, right? Superior Solutions or Superior Shelby. How much longer will you be? Thank you. I'm going to order it now. Oh, it's my pleasure. Murphy, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, literally, what are you doing? Like, you want to go outside, Papa? What's going on? I fed you some really good food earlier. Like, let me tell y'all, my dog is so bougie. I fed him a baked, like, chicken patty that is for dogs, right? He's so bougie. And, like, I'm like, bro, like, what is going on here? What is going on here? Like, I don't know if I'm hoping that the food did not do anything to his stomach. I hope he's not tripping because he's a 4-month-old baby and I literally gave him vegetables and all kind of shit. Like all kind of stuff. So yeah. No, seriously, like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, I hope I didn't do anything. Are you okay, Murph? Are you okay? Or are you just really like bored? I think he's really bored. Murphy, go play. You have so many toys. I bought him so many toys. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna sign my friend up here, and then once I'm all done, I'm gonna go ahead and end the night. But for those of you who just kind of slide by towards the end of this, we are applying for the Hello Skip grant here for my friend who literally is starting a business. And well, actually, this is a nonprofit organization. My friend is going to be able to use this money to help persons with disabilities, right? So I'm going to sign my friend up for Hello Skip really quick so that way I can apply for the $15,000 Hello Skip Entrepreneur Grant. All right, super dope. And she's helping out the community, right? So if you are catching the end of this, don't worry. I'm going to be live on YouTube, all right, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. So you can catch me on here applying for grants for everybody who, who pretty much purchases my $30 Etsy course. Now, if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply for you, all you have to do is simply purchase the $30 Etsy course that's inside of the description of this video. And then I will come on here 9 a.m. tomorrow live on YouTube, and I will apply for this grant for you here live so you won't miss out on the chance of winning $15,000 for free to start a business. You know what I mean? So I'm moving forward, wrapping everything up. All right, and I'm all done with my friend's application here. All right, my friend owns Agape Innovation, which helps persons with disabilities, all right? And it's a nonprofit organization. So shout out to you, friend. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my friend Michelle Dean has all of her login information. So all she has to do is log in right behind me and check my answers and make sure she's satisfied with them, right? So shout out to her. And she's also going to go through my course so she can get the UEI number. Shout out to her, okay? So this is super dope. So I really do enjoy applying for these grants for you all here live on YouTube because I get to know like your businesses, and I also get to experience, like you get to experience having a 71% successful grant writer, like an experienced grant writer, like write grants for you so you can kickstart your grant writing journey. So I'm going to be here live on YouTube tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Time. I would love for you to join me. Make sure you don't miss out on the chance of having me or watching me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. If you would like for me to apply for you, all you have to do is follow the instructions that's in the description. Purchase the $30 Etsy course. The link is at the top of the chat or it's inside of the description. Much easier to follow through there. And once you purchase the course, I will send you a Google form link to fill out so I can apply for this grant for you live on YouTube tomorrow morning, okay? So turn on push notifications, make sure you subscribe, and I will see y'all here tomorrow, okay? Peace and blessings, and have a great night. And shout out to all of y'all, like a quick shout out to Danielle, Tesla, Hunter, and everybody who purchased tonight. I'm sending you all that you need, okay? Have a great one. Bye. Peace and